booking her a massage because she said she felt stressed that day.
That's princess treatment. I don't think I can do that. I'll give her a massage.
Do you know what I realized?
Like that,
you can't find your man on holiday.
People cry about how isolated Australia is and how there's not that much quote unquote opportunities, but there is opportunity in that lack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think we should slap more kids because that's why they're doing this regular shit. Dead ass.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Bittersweet podcast. It's your girl Wintana, and we're back with another episode with one of my favorite guests that I've had recently. I'm gonna go into everything that happened, but before I do, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We've been growing. I love to see it, so please just keep showing love. All right, guys, this week's guest, we have someone that's been on the show before, one of Melbourne's favorites. We have your girl's favorite comedian, Ciang Ajeic. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Wintana? It's
How
good to be back.
Good to have you back.
It's good to have you back. You know, I feel like we both came back.
We both came back because, guys, this basically what happened was, as you guys know, I did go to Europe. I had my Europe trip, went to London, did a bit of France, and right before that, I recorded some episodes. So a couple of them, some things happened, and I wasn't able to post them. But Ciang and I had like a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, we dragged it.
We actually dragged it.
Even like a 3-hour conversation, like 1 hour.
1 hour
off,
before, and then 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was a long episode, and it was a good one.
Yeah, it was really good.
But the thing is, so we had a conversation before you went on your tour. Australia tour.
Yeah.
So you went all around the country, and you did your comedy show that you did here.
Yeah.
And went all around the country. The point of me bringing you on was I wanted to talk to you about the comedy show you did in Melbourne that I loved. I felt like you killed that one. And then I'm like, okay,
I feel we can talk about it way more now.
That's why I'm like, it kind of works because we spoke about all of it before, and then now we're kind of.
Yeah, we had a bit of restriction as well because obviously I wanted to make it fair for the other cities.
Yeah.
But now I'm done with all that material. I just want to.
So now we can talk. We're going to talk all about. We're going to talk about his show. We're going to talk about how the tour went. I have so many questions for you.
Yeah.
But before we get into all of that, we have a few things. We like to do a little icebreaker on this. So I want to start off with the bare minimum versus. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing bare. You're too excited, Ciang.
I had a feeling you read this. I saw it on TikTok.
I have a few things.
How much TikToks are you gonna bring me?
Bare minimum versus princess treatment. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I feel like every time I get really. Anyways, let's do it.
Okay. Filling her car up with petrol.
Filling her car up. Are we married or what?
You're together.
So if we're not married, I don't know. She can fill her car up and I'll pay for it.
What?
So I think. So it's princess treatment. Yeah, I reckon that's princess treatment.
That's princess treatment.
Yeah.
Filling her car up with petrol is princess treatment.
It's just not my wife yet.
That's crazy. So she has to be your wife for you to do that?
Yeah, I just feel like there's levels to it, honestly.
I think that's just a sweet gesture, really.
Really?
I think it's sweet.
I just can't do that because I can't, I don't like doing things I can't commit to. So
okay.
If I can't keep doing it, it's so weird. Just do it once and never do it again.
What do you mean? Why don't you just do it once a month? Just make her feel good, I filled your car up. I
think I'll pay for her car.
You'd rather pay the petrol than to actually go out and fill the car.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is you can't be bothered getting up.
No. It's just more it's more of an assistant thing more than a kind of like.
Oh, if you're not together or something, you'd rather send her the money rather than
because she's not even my wife. I don't live with her. It's not even that easy to do that. Take a car. How would you even do it?
Fill it up. I don't know. Maybe
I think my wife is.
Maybe
it's much easier. She could be sleeping. I guess
sending her money for petrol is still nice too.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Is that princess treatment? Let's say she's your girl in this scenario.
I don't think that's true. That's filling her car up or giving her money to fill her car up.
Yeah.
That's not a person. That's yeah.
Okay.
That's calm.
I like that. Yeah.
That's
opening
calm.
the car door every time you step out.
Every
of the car.
time we step.
Going around and opening her car door.
That's princess treatment. I can't do it every time. I just can't commit to that. I still think I could. I could do it.
You have commitment issues?
I don't know. I just know I can't do that a majority of the time. So I can't commit to opening it because I think women love you being
consistent.
Consistent. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a word.
I think that's bare minimum, but I also feel like it's not I feel like it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
It should no. I think it's considered for me. I think it's bare minimum to open the door because it's very easy for you to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't like how it's like a standard. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's a conversation where it's like if he doesn't open my door for me, like I can't be with him or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just feel firstly, I don't even want you coming around and opening my door. I think it's a bit like long for me to wait for
so
you to
long.
come around
That's
and
what I was
open the
thinking,
door.
like-
But also, I just feel like I hate that
It's
that's the
not
bar
efficient,
for
yeah.
men. Like it's bare minimum still.
Yeah. Okay.
But, okay.
So what you're saying? So you're saying it's not efficient, but
I think
It's
it
a
doesn't
bit-
do anything, but it makes men feel like, oh, I did that because of the value that it holds.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
and it's not enough.
But I think it's just like
Okay.
not like you can't
Like
be.
I like opening the door. If we're catching an Uber together, I open the door.
Oh, yeah.
We walk into
What are you gonna just slam the door behind you?
no, like if we're catching Uber together, I'll open your door.
Yeah.
I just run. To
Like
my,
sometimes, every now and then, like let's say we get out of the restaurant and we're walking towards a car.
Yeah, but-
you can open my car door. That's cute. I think that's really sweet.
100%. That's what I mean.
But if I'm
Yeah.
sitting in the car and I'm gonna wait for you to come out of your car, run around and open my car
Yeah.
door, I think that's long.
I might get hit.
Okay. You might get hit how?
The road.
What if she's obviously on the other side? All right.
I forgot. Yeah. What side do we drive on?
We drive on the. You're never
Okay.
on the other side.
I'll never be on that side.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's crazy. Buying her flowers just because.
Just like randomly.
Yeah.
That's calm. Yeah. I reckon that's like. She's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's calm.
What are all these prerequisites?
Cause like I feel like once as a man and once you make girl your girl, it's just a different like level now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if she's your girl and you're
Yeah,
buying
I'll
flowers-
get her flowers. Yeah, I love like a little.
So bare minimum?
Yeah, can't pronounce that word.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, say bare minimum. Getting her flowers is calm.
Paying to get her nails done. On a random day.
I reckon that's bare minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that as well. I'm heating up the car before you get in, before she gets in.
That's tracer treatment. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
Heating up your car before she gets in.
Like, I'm in the car.
Yeah. Like for example, let's say we're chilling, I'm getting ready.
Okay, if I was in
and
my
you're
car
waiting for
and
me
you
to
were
get
like,
ready, but you could have been in the car heating it up before I get in.
I've never thought about doing that ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's a cold
No, okay,
day.
like let's say it's a cold day, like cold
like-
day, smell like winter
Or even if
weather
I was
now.
picking her up. Nah, it'd already be hot. You're right. So we're leaving together. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna get in the car, warm it up. Nah, yeah, that's. I don't think I'll ever do that. I'll be honest with you.
Why?
I just don't think about that stuff.
You should
I
start
think-
thinking about it.
Yeah, I know.
You should start
I
thinking about
am
it now.
now.
This is
I am.
giving you ideas.
But I think that's Frizz's treatment.
Okay, picking her up and dropping her home after a date.
That's calm. Yeah, that's bare minimum.
Yeah, I think so too. Asking her if she needs anything before you get to her. And actually meaning it, actually getting it.
I reckon that's bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a drink or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Snacks.
Yeah, some snacks, like her favorite. Or like getting her favorite snack without even asking her. Like you just thought about it.
Yeah, I reckon that's bare minimum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Booking her a massage because she said she felt stressed that day.
That's Frizz's treatment. I don't think I can do that. I'll give her a massage.
Nah. What?
Why can't I give her a massage? Why can't I give her?
Because you know what you're gonna. You obviously you want to give her a massage for your own reason.
Nah, that's not. I'm not on that freaky shit. I'm just on the.
No, but what if she wants to get like, for example, if she's like, oh, you know, I've been thinking about.
Yeah, she had a stressful week.
I've been
yeah.
thinking about, or like I've been thinking about like getting a facial, like da da da, and then you go and book it.
Like that. Okay, that's because I can't do that. Yeah, I reckon that's bare minimum. Yeah. Service.
I think I'll say yeah. Booking her a massage when she says she feels stressed, just like thinking about it.
Yeah.
It just makes you a thoughtful partner. Like
Yeah.
it is princess treatment because you want to treat your girl like a princess.
That is Frizz's treatment.
It's
so she's
sweet.
getting a third party involved.
It doesn't matter that it's a third party involved because you just said you do her nails. You get her nails done.
You're right.
It's more like you're just thinking like, okay, I want to make my girl feel good. But I don't know. I just feel like
Do you think any of those things are Frizz's treatment?
I don't think any. I think maybe the massage one could be princess treatment.
Yeah.
I think the massage one is like a sweet gesture, but everything else, I feel like it's pretty bare minimum. Like,
Really?
yeah. Like when I think
I
about
reckon stepping out and opening the door is so long.
stepping out and open the door is long, but I also think it's bare minimum. Like you're not doing anything that's like a wow grand gesture. There was one I saw online was like writing her a love letter.
That's princess treatment, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like your answers.
Do you have the king treatment one or?
No, maybe next time you come on, get it ready for me. Do you have any off the top of your mind?
I can make some up.
Okay, go.
Okay. Cooking for him every day. I think I heard that one.
Every day?
Yeah.
Every single day?
Yeah, every night. Yeah.
Every single night
Is
if we
that
live
king
together.
treatment or bare
No,
minimum?
I think that's bare minimum.
Yeah. Okay. What about
But like I might skip a day or two sometimes.
What about packing his lunch? Or
Yeah, that's king treatment.
That's king treatment. I think that's the other question I had. That's all two
that what
questions I
you
had.
have?
Have you seen the king treatment one?
I haven't seen the king treatment one.
Really?
But I
it's not
feel
going
like
that viral. That one.
we don't care about that one.
Nobody cares
We don't
about
care about. Don't bring that here. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
Okay. The other icebreaker I wanted to talk to you about was the Coldplay concert.
Oh,
So
yeah, I saw
recently
that.
there was a couple that were caught on the Kiss Cam.
Was there a couple?
Segment. Well, not a couple. There was a
Yeah.
grey-haired man and a blonde woman who were shown on the Kiss camera segment
Coldplay.
of the Coldplay
Yeah.
concert, and they were like caught basically awkwardly. They were hugging each other,
Yeah.
and then they broke away from each other quickly and like ducked. And
I saw that.
the lady ducked. The man swerved to the side,
Yeah.
and the lady kind of just turned her back to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And then later they found out that he was the CEO of a company and she was the head of HR. And they are both married.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure what to do.
Trifling.
Trifling! Honestly, when I saw that, I was
Trifling.
like, first of all, who does that? Who publicly...
That is so bold. Like a sneaky link is a sneaky
Do
link.
you know what
right?
I mean? It's like, since when did we lose that whole thing? Like, since
Yeah.
when did we become so desensitized to cheating that you're just gonna go out in public and you're gonna be holding each other?
VIP. Look at that VIP spot. That's what I look at too.
They're using that company money.
they
And you're
use that
holding each
company
other.
credit card. Bro. They had a business meeting. Yeah, just the two of them.
They
Wow,
literally said
they
that.
dragged
Oh,
it,
I'm
yeah.
busy. I'm
They
busy.
dragged
Yeah.
it.
Business meeting. Literally, I gotta
Yeah.
stay out late.
That's so dragged.
And they were caught. And I'm just thinking, like, how desensitized have we become to cheating that you think it's okay to take your HR manager out? Not even on some, this could
Yeah,
be work thing. Like,
yeah.
you were hugging her.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's actually so. They were so locked in. That was a log one. I can't lie. It had to be a log one.
It was so awkward
was
when I
so
saw that. And I was just thinking about, like, obviously now in 2025,
Yeah.
do you think, like, with social media, like, everyone's recording all the time?
Can't cheat no
Like,
more.
you actually can't be
I
out
think
here
you
doing
could
that
cheat
anymore.
back in the days, but you can't cheat no more,
You can't cheat like that.
which is good.
It's a really good thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's just crazy how, like, even on
I mean, you
TikTok,
can cheat. You can't cheat.
You can't cheat like that though,
Yeah.
because I feel like everywhere you go, I don't know. It's either people are always watching,
Yeah.
screenshots are being shared.
Yeah.
Like even when I saw, like, I'll go on TikTok and someone will record someone they find attractive,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, guys, help me find this man. He's so fine. Next
And
thing you know, in the comments,
Like gossiping about him.
not even in the comments, they found him. They'll be like,
Oh.
"Oh, girl, that's this that's this
Yeah.
guy," and then they find his
That's a
account.
small world.
Like people are very like.
think that's
the
creepy.
internet is crazy.
Can we
is what
bring
I'm
that down?
saying.
I don't like how women do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets really creepy. But this is what I like. I also saw
Like what's the limit? Like
of recording. I mean, like, look at this. Someone recorded and someone got caught. Like their whole marriage would have blown up because of this.
oh no, I think that was an accidental concert thing. I reckon.
But do you think that if
They were
they
just- they were
didn't
too
do you
confident.
think if they didn't react the way they reacted, it would have blown up on socials?
I think it would have still blown up. Yeah, because there's too many people on the internet.
Yeah.
Because if you say maybe if they were not so close to each other, and it wasn't so.
Like, let's say, for example, they just
but
like
they were
said
just standing, like,
no.
next
They
to
were
each
like,
other.
nah, we're not gonna kiss, and then it went to another. Do you think other people would have recorded the kiss cam, or do you think it
100%.
was just because?
100%. I feel like if they were standing next to each other and not holding each other, there's an argument there. But there'd be still questions. You know? Like,
Like, why are you there?
Yeah, why are you there?
Yeah.
And then I feel like it would have been more like from the back end, more like the questions from the back end come out from private into the public. Like, oh, remember that? Da, 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 da? Like,
What do you
his
mean?
wife spoke out about it. Because it'd be like, the wife would always know, or the niggas that know you will know.
Yeah.
This is weird. Like, what the hell
Like,
you guys
oh,
doing
what are
that?
you doing there at the
But
concert? Other
us,
people
we
will
knew
know.
that shit straight away. That was so
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
'Cause they made it so obvious. It's
Yeah,
like
the
when
guy
a
was
kid-
like,
yeah.
even the artist was like,
Oh, yeah, he's like reacting, yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
you're either something or you're
Yeah.
having an affair.
Yeah,
Like, this is either something or
exact-
you're having an affair.
It's either an early relationship where they're really awkward, or
You're having an affair.
they have another relationship. You know, that was sad. I just imagine that was like your wife. and your
Imagine that
husband.
was you, and it's like I was thinking about it. I was like,
Imagine
is it worse? Is it worse that
like me cheating or like
is it worse that you cheated, or is it worse like the public humiliation?
yeah. It reminds me of Love Island. I feel
Of
like
Love Island?
Island is kind of similar.
How?
Just doing it for everybody.
But Love Island, no one's cheating.
I know.
Oh, I mean,
not
you
not
mean
cheating,
like
but
when
just
they're-
like you can get humiliated on that. You can
Yeah.
get cancelled on
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
And you go terrible.
Love Island, oh my god, I want to have a whole episode for Love Island because
Okay.
I started watching it.
Okay.
Like I started watching it.
Love
I got
Island's cool.
into
I haven't
Love
watched
Island
it.
US.
I haven't even watched it. I know so much.
You've been
about
watching
it.
TikTok, yeah?
Yeah.
All the no, you gotta watch it.
I
But
can't do
it's
that.
long now. It's a
It's
bit
so long.
and the reunion's coming up. But
I missed out.
another one I saw recently was they were outside a club at the end of the night, and he starts talking to this girl, and she was there,
Yeah,
like,
I
and
saw that one.
he's hitting her up, he's talking to her, she's like flirting with him, laughing, whatever. This man, had the meta glasses on,
Yeah.
and he recorded the whole conversation, and she's there, and he's like, oh, he asked her about her roster. Like, what's your roster looking like? And she's like, I got 0 people on my roster. And it was this whole laugh. They're flirting. They're having a good time, whatever.
Did he
So the
expose
girl
herself?
wakes up the next day, and she's like, why am I seeing my face on the internet? Why is this man? Someone basically posted the video of her,
Yeah.
and she was talking about how like she did have a roster, and she told the guy that she was
did.
talking to, I'm staying home tonight. I'm having a home night. Da 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 da. And this man just went and recorded her. And
So
exposed
that's what
her.
happened. So wait. So she told the guy in her private life that she's staying home that night, and she goes out, and a guy with the meta glasses catches her. And
The guy
he's
with the meta
flirting.
glasses is talking to her, and then he just posts the video.
And so what did she say to him then?
She was just flirting with him, and he was like to her, "Oh, what's your roster like? What's your roster
She said
like?"
she
And
didn't
she was
have
like,
one?
"I don't have a roster, 0."
Oh.
And obviously they're flirting.
Yeah.
They're having a good time, mind you. She's got people that she's talking to. This video goes viral.
Yeah.
and she's like, so to me, I'm just like, there's really no safety on the internet, and personally, I think that's weird. I think that's weird that this man would go around wearing glasses and you're filming women or you're filming people without their consent, having these full conversations with them. Obviously, do you know what it is? I feel like it's going to start ruining the way that we operate in public. Like, I'm going to be on edge now because I feel like everyone is like recording or people are doing stuff. No one's going to be themselves in
That's a
public
good
anymore.
point, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the glasses is a weird one as well. Yeah, the guys that do glasses are weird. Like, it's such a. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of like. It's a bit of both. It's like, it's good because she was lying and now the guy knows.
Yeah,
But-
because
but-
you're getting caught for
Yeah,
your.
but
There's
secondly,
consequences to your what
it's like
you do.
it's still her right to be not tell you. You know what I mean?
It's
she
her
has-
right to not, especially if you're not together or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
I get it.
It's not
There's
his
consequences.
it's not his business to know that.
Would you want to know that though?
to know what?
If you're, the girl you're talking to has a roster.
100%.
So what do you mean it's not her
But
business, your business?
No, it's still not his business. The guy I was talking to initially to know all these
Oh, like
things.
what she's going, what she has going on.
Like she didn't need to be like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, I was lying to you. Da, da, da. Like it was his fault for privately recording their conversation or
Yeah.
recording their private conversation.
Yeah. Do you know what I find weird though? Even when I was watching that video, I was like, it's so crazy how like we're at a point now where we just ask people if they have a roster. Like, how is that a question? Like, what I was like, damn, did you
I
just
think-
really ask people if you have a roster?
I think it's because it's so normal now.
It's
It's
so-
so normalized to have a roster.
Yeah, the whole casual. We're really just moving away, further and further away from
Yeah.
like traditional
Relationships,
relationships,
yeah.
marriage, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what it is. It could be the internet. Honestly, it could be the social media just making it so normal to kind of have many relationships.
Yeah.
Like,
Or have
a
like,
bit of everything.
and not commit to anything
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of like anxiety? Select. What's it called? It was like kind of some kind of anxiety that comes when you have a lot of options, or even perceived options, where you can't even settle on one, and you have none. By the end of it. It's
So
like-
wait, you have multiple
like-
options?
Yeah, my friend told me about it. It's like it could be dating, and it could be jobs, it could be opportunities. If you have too many, you never honestly commit to one, and you kind of lose all of them.
Yeah.
Because like, I've seen it when I have a lot of job opportunities. I just kind of like, now I'm not in a rush anymore. I'm not in a rush to secure one. I'm not in a rush to impress one. I feel like the same thing is happening with relationships.
100%. I feel like
Not
now
in a
because
rush.
we have so many options, people are like,
Yeah.
the-
Even though they're not
people
real.
don't want to commit to any of them. Do you know what I mean? It's like people, like, there's always that feeling of like, oh, the grass is going to be green on the other side. Or like, oh, if I settle for this, but there's this option, maybe I'll just see what they're both like and just until I feel like, but I'm starting to realize like when it comes to relationships, it's just one of those things that unless you nurture the relationship you're in, it's just not going to it's not going to grow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like
have to kind of like,
unless you're just like enjoying, like not enjoying, but unless you actually get to know the person on a deeper level, you fall in love with like more than just what you're seeing, like the superficial things. I think it's nice to be like, I want him to have all this money. I want him to be successful, be ambitious, be caring, be kind, da 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 da. Cool, he's all those things, but then like you get the ick because he did some like lame shit. I don't know. He did something and you're like, ew. And then I don't know. It's
Well,
like we're actually human.
Are you saying giving them grace, I guess, not being
Giving
perfect?
them grace, yeah, and getting to know them properly so that you can actually fall in love with them. Because I think
Yeah.
no one on a surface level is going to be your 10-10.
That's why we should bring back what they call it, arranged marriages. I feel like sometimes you can't make the decision, or you feel like you have a lot more than you truly have, like a lot more options than you truly have. And then it just gets to a point where you can't commit anything. You can't invest enough to make it even, to this kind of like beautiful phase of the relationship.
What does arranged marriage look like now?
Like somebody else kind of helps you make, someone that gets what you want, someone that knows you, pick somebody that's good for you. Because like they know what you like, even though you know what you like as well, you like a little bit of everything now.
But I feel like that can. What about attraction, like compatibility, all that stuff?
I don't know. It's like,
What if they were beautiful? Like, what if
Yeah.
the person they pick for you is beautiful, but then they have a really ugly personality?
not 100% the personality, very, very important, but more like, I feel like we tend to be so picky on our own, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it's not helping us.
I feel like we
I don't
should
know.
bring back introducing each other to people. So like
Friends?
families.
Do you have anyone to introduce me to? Or
I can think.
You reckon?
I can think. Let me think.
oh yeah, think yeah.
Maybe I'll think about who I've got for you, and then I can just because that's what we need to start doing. We need to start having
What's the difference
guy
between
friends and girlfriends.
what's the difference between that and arranged marriage? It
Because
doesn't have to be a parent.
Arranged marriage feels more like, hey, this is who you're marrying.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I want someone to be like,
Okay.
look, like, hey, I know. I think our friends need to start doing things like telling each other who, like, matching people up. We need to start playing
We
matchmaker.
should definitely start doing that.
We should start playing
Okay, I
matchmaker.
think that's better because you're right. When I meant arranged marriage, I don't mean like directly get married because that's crazy.
Yeah, because you're
Not to
making it
get
sound
married-
like back home.
Not
like
to get
when they're
married straight
just-
away, but like that kind of like introduction, that kind of like referencing your friends to your other friends because you know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you're like, hey, boy, you need to start playing. You know what I mean? Like,
And then
'cause,
introduce, yeah. Do you have anyone for me?
That's the thing. I don't think I know anybody in that tax bracket right now. It's not yet. Just give me some time. When I find a rich man, I'm gonna hear you.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
It might be too late by then. It might be too late.
It
by then.
might be too late.
Oh my
I
god.
remember there's a funny comment you made last time. You're like, I might find a guy. Or like next time you see us,
I might be in a relationship or something like that.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah, we might be in a relationship. You like, I might be in a relationship. You like that to yourself.
As in, I might be and you might not be.
I might not be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is when I was back in London,
That's
and
so
guys,
funny.
I'm back again, and I'm still single. So you know.
Yeah, we gotta break that down. What happened? Your prospects.
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't. Do you know what I realized?
didn't hear it like that.
You can't find your man on holiday.
Okay, there's not enough time.
You can't find your man on holiday. Like, there's not enough time to be like really going on dates and meeting and really like pouring into one person.
So you
know
don't
what I mean?
think you can vet them in that time?
Nah. Like there's like I was there for 3 weeks, and it's like it's a combination of like family, traveling, like seeing my friends, and then just like I'm chilling.
I
as well.
agree with you.
Like how am I supposed to really get to know you on this holiday?
Too much good times.
Plus,
like you're
I
on
think
a up.
You're on a high.
Like,
so anyone you meet as well,
Yeah,
just
it's gonna
add
be
10 points to who they are. Like, have you ever heard
Or
of
take 10 points.
No, I feel like holiday or like after, but I'm saying
after.
when you're on the trip,
100%.
you're like, I'm in love.
They're gonna be perfect.
Like you fall in love all the time.
The sun is
Are you
shining.
joking? The
The
sun
weather
is
is shining.
shining. You get
Like
a
your
message,
skin
you're
is
like,
perfect. Like
everything.
you're smiling every day.
Like the hardest thing is letting go of like your holiday romance.
Oh yeah.
Holiday babe, when you have to stop talking to them, you can't let that shit go on for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't experienced a holiday bay, but
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I think I've experienced something very similar during the tour, but it's not really the same.
It's different anyway. Like
Yeah.
I just think like when you find someone that you're on, when you meet people on holiday, like the emotions aren't like it's not stabilized.
Yeah.
Your emotions are like high.
Yeah.
So
You come back and you're like who was. Who are you? You know
what I mean?
You don't even know who they are.
crazy.
They're completely different to the person you saw 6 months ago. Like,
So, like, what was I
why are you
thinking?
so mean? You know?
Oh my god! But let's talk about your tour. You had your 2 live shows in Melbourne, 2 sold out live shows in Melbourne.
2 sold out shows.
Congratulations!
It's so crazy.
And then you did a tour around Australia.
Yeah, Adelaide, Brisbane, Sydney, Perth, and then I came back, did another sold out show in Melbourne.
What made you go around the country?
So what made you do the tour?
Yeah.
Okay, so November last year, I was thinking to myself one time, I was thinking like, oh, how do I take it up what did Drake say? Up another notch.
Yeah.
I was thinking the TikToks are cool, the skits are cool. I was like, I really want to get in my comedy bag. And I was a bit afraid. I was a bit doubtful. I was like, I wasn't there 100%, I'll be honest with you. I had a lot of material that I just didn't understand where to put it. And this is November last year, yeah. And I'm like, I'm having free shows. I don't know if you remember. I had some free comedy shows just to keep sussing out the temperature of my city to see if they come out to the show.
Yeah.
Had like
How was that? Like, what was the
numbers?
feedback?
Yeah, it was cool. 40 people came. I tried a lot of jokes. It was like a trial show. I don't know if you ever heard that, but that's what a lot of comics do, and I'm gonna start doing it. But you get a trial show to try new jokes, and like they're very cheap, and it's just a fun thing. And the more of your loyal audience is come.
Nice, I love that.
Yeah, it's so cool. That's why I low-key did without knowing.
Yeah.
So that's the thing I love. I low-key been doing these stuff like that are really helping me without really knowing.
Yeah.
But I did a trial show last year. I tried a lot of these jokes. So I'm like, oh, they loved it. And I could see what they love. So I kept those jokes. And then slowly I had a little bit more confidence. Now this is off the back of a tour I did for somebody else. I opened for somebody else last year. And he taught me a lot during the tour. Shout out to my boy, Dan Rosario. I went on his tour in Queensland. So we hit Gold Coast and we hit Brisbane. And we also did Sydney together. And like during that, I was like just getting a lot of knowledge on like, to be honest, just like how it's not that deep. Like it's really not that deep. Like I have the whole East Coast now. I'm home.
It really isn't, but it's like it takes a while to clock that. Like I feel like once it is deep, like it's a big step.
It is,
but it's more like once you get over your fear, you're like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying. That's what Loki trying. I'm trying to break down to you. Like, it's not deep to me anymore, but because it took me a little, like these little steps. Like I wasn't making much money from that tour, like opening for that guy. Like, but I knew if I went on that tour, it would open my mind up and open my eyes up to kind of like see opportunities that I could have for myself. And I was like looking at him, I'm like looking at what he was doing. I'm like, I could do this.
Yeah.
I could do this shit. I'm looking at my I'm looking at my like analytics, like looking at Brisbane and how many like followers I think I have out there. And I come back, like I said, November. I come back and I'm thinking, cool, I'm doing a show. I'm gonna do 2 shows by myself in Melbourne, and then obviously that's when I had.
That's
my
the one
show.
I went to. Yeah, that was.
I had that shit in like April, and I started advertising it in like February. So that's what I wasn't drinking. I was just locked in. I had to really get The next 6 months to me was really important because like it was gonna be like a mixture of everything, a mixture of my first support system, my first foundation, and then once I realized I was sitting on a gold mine. Like there is no comedian for Melbourne or Australia.
That's the thing. Like we've spoken about this a lot, like off camera, just like to each other about how like Australia's a really good place. If you switch your perspective, it's a good place to kind of like lay your foundation and also like
we talked about that. Yeah,
like
it's so real.
Trial and error a lot of things until you figure out what your thing is.
Exactly, and I think that's the thing. I think it's a perspective thing. People cry about how isolated Australia is and how like there's not that much quote unquote opportunities, but there is opportunity in that lack of opportunity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, like you have to create it for yourself, but there's a lot of things that you can do.
Yeah,
that and a lot of things you can learn about your craft in the process.
Exactly.
Of it. Yeah,
and I feel like they have a lot of grace. I can't lie to you. It's kind of sad because they're like, you're not as funny as the American comedians, but you're alright. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You think that it's like that here?
100%.
Like as in the
a lot of
the
people
audience
on the tour have been telling me this is my first comedy show. I mean, I went to Kevin Hart, but they only go to big comedy shows. They don't go to small comedy shows. How did they respond to your show? Like, what was it like? Yeah, I mean, let me just go back to the moment comedy. Once I did that, I had enough confidence to go and do that. I mean, those other cities with confidence. Yeah. And that kind of changed the whole thing. Like, I sold out like 2 times in Melbourne. Like, that was enough confidence. That gave me enough validation to know those jokes are funny. Yeah. So and also, obviously, these people have been following me for years. Yeah. So I feel like...
And Melbourne's also one of the biggest cities as well. So you're like, okay, now I'm going to the cities that are not as... Except for Sydney. Yeah. Like, you're going to the cities
but still, I feel like we're still a bit better than Sydney, I'll be honest with you. In terms of creative shit, like, we're just better. Like...
I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Honestly, I feel like Melbourne is. Like, I have to stand on it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just more like... Melbourne's just more established in the creative space. Yeah. Sydney was, but I feel like is just losing it.
Yeah. But like I said, I had a lot of confidence knowing these jokes are funny. Melbourne has approved them. You know? Like they love these jokes. Like, so like when I went out there and I was doing the jokes, they were dying. Like, I went to I reckon my favorite city was Brisbane.
About to ask you.
Brisbane was my favorite city outside of home. And just because the energy was there, the room was there, the atmosphere in the room was beautiful, the venue was beautiful. The people were just so excited. Like,
did you expect Brisbane to be your favorite city?
No way.
Really?
I thought Sydney would be.
Do you know what I always feel like?
Wait, let me disclaim it. They all were great, yeah, obviously. But I feel like that night, the people that came out to my Brisbane show just had so much energy, and like the room was just so like alive, you know. Yeah. Like Sydney was alright, but the room wasn't that like lit.
I thought Perth would be like... Perth always feels like the underdog. Like, they're going to come out on... There's something about Perth I really like Perth.
Perth actually came out.
Yeah.
We haven't spoken about Perth. Perth was really good. I feel
like they're always that city that kind of gets like, oh, it's just Perth. But low-key, I think Perth is my second favorite city.
Really? Mm-hmm. And just in terms of like just city, just in general?
It feels more calm. People from Perth are really nice.
A lot of Habesha people out there too.
Maybe that's why. Maybe some of my people out there.
A lot of Habesha people out there too.
They just seem more calm out there as well, you know. So maybe that's why I like
Too calm, I'll be honest with you.
Too calm?
Too calm.
The lifestyle is they're way not used to that. Yeah.
I'm like, hurry up, let's do something.
What do you mean too calm?
It's like they're like, yeah, there's no halves, that's okay. They're like, yeah, we're not doing anything today.
Look,
let's go fishing. Like, the haps are so calm.
I can't do adventures here.
Let's go out fishing again. I went fishing and that's how calm it was. Yeah. Like, all I know is I'm not staying in Perth that long next time. In terms of my show, Perth was a great show. I had a much younger audience I've realized, which is a great thing. Like, yeah, and my
So
shows.
how were they
Reacting
to your jokes? Because I know some of your jokes. The one that got me the most, the
Yeah.
one that like,
feel like
guys, when I tell you,
Yeah.
I literally went to his comedy show. I got up from my seat. I got out of my seat. I had to
Yeah.
go get a tissue and wipe my tears because it hit me so
Yeah.
hard. And I don't know if that's sad or funny.
No,
but
it's
like,
funny.
You made
Yeah.
a joke about. You basically made a joke about like
coming of age. I
coming
guess.
of age, and he
Like,
was talking
late
about, you know, guys,
20s.
I'm 27 this year, and like back then people would ask me like, what do you want? What do you want when you grow older?
yeah,
What car do you
yeah.
want? And you used to be like, I want a Mercedes, I want this.
Yeah.
Now people ask you, and you're just like a car, or like
Yeah.
you're just like, I just want. Anyway, it was so funny because it was like we're really at that age where, you know what I mean, where
Yeah.
I've accepted the fact that I'm really pushing 30. Do you know what I mean? I'm pushing 30. And it's okay, but it's
And you
like,
look great.
Of course.
Look
What are you talking about?
fantastic.
Because 30 is not old.
It's not old.
What are we talking
All I'm
about?
saying is,
Why did you say it like that?
But you look great. You look like you're 22.
Listen, yeah. It's okay, Chang. I've accepted my age.
Okay.
It's okay. You don't have to make
Okay.
me feel better.
Yep.
It's all right. I'm okay. But it's just, it cracked me up.
joke,
Because it was
yeah.
just like, your jokes were very like, of this, like, I guess that 25 to 30 bracket, right?
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah.
having 22-year-olds, were they feeling it?
That's why that's a great question, because that's why I was a bit concerned about after a while. Like, you could even see me like in my my Sydney show. I was like, you know, how old are y'all? And they're like 21, 22.
In Sydney?
You know, it's like, fuck, yeah.
What about
yeah.
Melbourne?
Which Melbourne? The second one or the one you were at?
Like all your Melbourne shows?
Melbourne was pretty all right.
Like mixed
Like
range?
if they're really young. The thing is, it's a high one. I kind of like, which is like I
I
said.
feel like Melbourne had like all
Yeah.
age. I
Yeah.
thought there were like some older people older than me.
I think your show was the best age group in terms of like my age, like as close as you are to my age. I think the closer you are to me in terms of just everything, like where I'm from, with my age, where I am in my life, you're just gonna find me funnier.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? I feel like that's why obviously it's my duty as well, my job to make
Yeah.
the younger ones laugh as well. And I think they had other things that they liked more. Let's be honest, they had other jokes that they liked more. But it was funny. It was funny because in Perth I said that joke and yeah, they were just a bit younger.
They just
They're
didn't get
not, they're not there yet. I told
Yeah.
them, you guys not there yet.
Yeah.
You know, one day you're gonna
Your uncle now.
you're gonna watch this video, you're gonna die next.
Yeah.
But they kind of get it. They kind of get it.
So what would you say like you learned the most from this tour?
That's such a. I think I learned confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself to do things, and like I made a post about it. I think the confidence I got, like you can only have so much confidence in yourself. I'll be honest with you, like it's like the confidence you get from trying is not the same than the confidence that you get from yourself.
Yeah.
So like for example, like you try and you accomplish something. Now you're gonna have the confidence to keep kind of pushing, maybe just even further out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So for example, me doing the 2 comedy shows in Melbourne, that was the most confident I could have been. Like I could have been at that moment. I was just confident enough to do a show in my city, with people in my media circle, or maybe just a little bit out. But once I did that, I was like, maybe I could do it outside of my city.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I could do it outside of my state. And I did it.
Yeah.
You know? And then now, the next 3 years, I want to do it in another country.
Yeah, and you can like that's what I'm saying. It's like
Exactly.
it's like building
Exactly,
blocks for
exactly.
sure. Like I felt the same way recording in another country.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I'm so nervous. Like it's not
Yeah.
my place. I don't know the culture. Like you gotta come correct.
Exactly.
But then when you do it once, you're like, okay, this is not
Exactly.
like it's just like little steps to kind of break
Yeah.
through the fear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fear is such a great word for it. Fear is such a great
Or
word
like
for
doubt, like self doubt.
it. Yeah, doubt. Or I even think comfort zone is a good word for it. Like, I feel like getting out of your comfort zone is just a mere of you kind of slowly making your way out of it.
Yeah.
Because like once you slowly make out your way out of it, you're like, you're there. You're in this big field, or you're in the dark that you're so scared of.
Yeah.
But after a while, your eyes adjust to it, and you're like, it's not that
That's
scary.
a really good way to put it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can start to do it. Sometimes
Yeah.
it does feel like Melbourne or like Australia feels a bit too small, and then you go and you're like, okay, what if I did this somewhere else? Is there another level of like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, does it feel as serious here sometimes? So I wanted to ask you, and I know again we spoke about this. Do you feel like eventually you need to leave the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't spoken about it proper, but I think the next 3-4 years. But I'm so blessed to even say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when I say that, I mean like, I feel like, for me, obviously, it's different from everybody else. But me, it's very tangible now. Like, you see my shows, you see the people in the room. Like, that room was packed this week.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, it's too
Yeah.
big now. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big, like, I need a bigger venue.
Yeah.
I need to level up. So the next level is doubling my venue. I realized, it's just so tangible. We could all see it. Everybody in the room was talking about it. Low key, like, everybody that I knew was talking about how, like, wow, Ciang, like, this shit's so packed. I can't even, like, the line for the
That's amazing. I
bar
love that.
was so
Yeah.
like packed. I had to like tell them. So that's what I mean. Like, it's so tangible that now I know the next step. The next step is slowly increasing the capacity, and slowly increasing the money as well. Obviously, with time and skill, obviously, and then slowly kind of increasing those numbers, because the average number I had for interstate shows was about 65. We didn't have anything lower than that, which is
That's
such
really
a blessing.
good. That is really good, yeah.
I know, it's so
Yeah.
good. But like, I want to bring them up to my Melbourne show.
Yeah.
I feel like once that happens and it gets too easy, that's when I feel like I might have to relocate, but I'll still do my shows here.
Yes. Yeah.
For that income.
Yeah. I get
You know what I mean? I would definitely want to go do a North American show, especially with the amount of like Sudanese people in the Sudanese diaspora, like that live in America,
Canada,
and even
in
in the East
America,
African
there's a
diaspora,
lot,
like
yeah.
so many people live in North
lot,
America,
yeah.
and yeah, they would definitely relate as much as an Australian. African Australian.
I definitely want to, like, I definitely think that eventually, like, leaving Australia, if you're trying to really take your career seriously, and that goes to anyone in the creative space. I think Australia is great, but also, like, every time I travel and I see it, I'm like, wow. Even, okay, opportunity is one big thing, but just even in terms of, like, the people you meet, the way your mind expands, ideas that come, because it's, like, more people that have been doing it for longer, like, more established. It's really cool to be around that kind of, like, energy. So I just feel like eventually it does make sense to
100%. I feel like, like, especially the point where you kind of mentally just grow. You're just so stressed out.
You want to feel more. You want to see more.
Yeah, but you put yourself in a stressful situation, like traveling by yourself, or not always by yourself, but you know, traveling on your own, doing things that you kind of like haven't really had to do, and then now you're just kind of grown as a person. Like, you're kind of like, your way of dealing with stress gets better. Even the way I was dealing with my stress during the comedy fest was so good, but so bad at the same time. 'Cause, like, I was so
you're
stressed
so
out.
used to it though at the same time.
Exactly.
Right?
I was so stressed out. Like, how am I gonna sell tickets? Like, I come home from a show, I got a show in 4 days.
People love a last minute though. People love to buy last minute.
Yeah,
or do
but
all that kind of stuff,
you have to do what you are.
What you can,
what you can, and what you're thinking, where you think like, cool, I've done enough.
Yeah.
And every time I did it, like the vlog stuff I was doing.
That's what I'm saying. You have to learn how to like push your content outside of, like, we have to get creative now with the internet and like everything. Like,
so
you really got to think
I
about,
had
like,
to really get creative
how
with
do
my shit
I-
and get vulnerable and
it's
like,
so confronting.
without
You're
getting
like,
desperate.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't be desperate.
Yeah, but you're not desperate. Like, low-key, you have to be. Low-key, you have to be. I just believe that. And I'm starting to just, like, accept it. Sometimes if you're trying to, like, do, when it comes to content creation, you're trying to do, it's going to look cringe sometimes.
do whatever.
And it just, it like, is part of the process.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, you know what I mean? Like, some things are just not going to land. Some things are going to look more cringe than other things. Like, you can't always look like that girl.
Polished,
you can't always look like, okay, cool. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And I hate it because sometimes I'll post stuff and I'm like, ugh, yuck.
That's
and then I
so
just
real.
like allow it.
Like, sometimes I hate posting like, get tickets now.
Oh my god.
Get tickets, please. Get tickets. Like, it's so.
But you could like also make it a comedy thing as well.
Yeah.
It also look funny when you do it.
And I've done it on stage before, where I talked about what I post and take the piss out of it.
Yeah.
Which is still good because like anything at the show is business. But yeah, you're right. I take that back. Sometimes you will. Sometimes you will look.
You will look cringe, and it's like, cool. This is like a small little thing in comparison to.
And that's alright, because like I feel like it's a kind of perspective thing. Like, you know, I feel like it's subjective as well. People who think you look cringe are gonna think you look cringe, no matter what you do.
Exactly.
you can't please
People, you just can't please people.
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations, though. That's a huge achievement.
I'll be honest, I still kind of like, I can't deep it. I don't know, I still haven't deeped it. Even when I got my, like, I got an email list of like 400 people.
That's crazy.
Can you believe
That's
that?
amazing.
Like, so amazing. Yeah.
I love
but, yeah.
Okay, well, I want to move on to the last segment of the episode. This segment is called Bitter or Sweet.
Bitter or Sweet.
Like, get your paddles ready this time. All right, so you know how it goes. I give you a couple scenarios and you're going to vote bitter or sweet. Bitter meaning you disagree.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Sweet,
So
you
bitter
agree.
was, okay, yeah, because bitter's not good.
So
yeah.
bitter's like a no, sweet is yes.
Yeah.
So first one is lying to your friend to spare their feelings. Bitter or sweet?
I think sweet.
Sweet?
Sometimes you have to, yeah.
Like let's say they get their hair done and it just like the haircut was trash. Are you gonna be like, yeah, that looks
Me, I'm very sweet with my friends. Like, if I have to lie to them just for 1 second, I wouldn't lie to them about anything deeper than that. But that seems like, it's just if they think it's cool, that's cool, pretty cool.
Don't lie to me. I would be so mad if my friend
Really?
did that. Yeah, it's like
If you're like, wow, look at my hair, like it's so.
if I'm
good.
like,
You
oh,
don't
like,
think it's
it,
good?
but it actually looks bad. Like, I want you to let me know, like, look, you know, like, I don't know, sis, like, maybe if they had done, or like, just tell me how I can fix it. But don't be like, wow, this looks so good. Now I'm gonna go out in public, or I'm gonna take photos, I'm gonna take videos, and I'm gonna look crazy.
That's a good point. Because I mean, I'm not a big.
But then also, I feel
Yeah.
bad lying to my friends. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, like I can't directly lie, but I might sugarcoat the truth.
Yeah, okay, sugarcoat them.
Do you know what I mean?
I couldn't, because if they like it, I don't know if I could really. Okay, now if I reckon if we're in private, I'll tell them a shit. Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't know you, I'm lying to you. So
Oh yeah, if I don't know
if
you,
I don't
I'm
know who
lying
you
to
are, I'm lying to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Like, it looks
if
so
we're in
good.
private, I'll tell you the truth.
If you're my friend, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
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 So I'm gonna say bitter.
Yeah. I'll say bitter as well.
All right. Second
In
one.
public, I'll lie to you, even if you're my friend. I was like, that's it's all right, man. I hate guys that clown their friends like they're not
Oh,
friends.
not in front of people. You know,
In front
I
of
hear
people
it, but
too,
it's like,
like-
what if it's just like, are you just gonna let them go out like that?
No, because I'm saying if we're already out
Yeah.
in public already. I'll tell them later on.
Bitter or sweet? Dating someone that has a child.
How old is the child?
Oh, does that matter? Okay, let's say the child's like 4.
Yeah.
How old would the child need to be for it to be okay?
I'll be honest with you, I'd be better with no child.
Yeah, but like, what would be okay? Because why'd you ask that question?
Because like, if it was a teenage child and I was old, yeah.
No, now, like
Yeah.
your age now, and then they have a child.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's quiet. If your kid is like 20, yeah, perhaps.
How's your kid?
Because I'm old as hell.
What? How old's the girl?
No, because it would be old if your kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Say,
yeah.
I'm gonna.
So I would.
I'm gonna say like,
Would you date it? Would you date a guy with a child? I mean,
like
hey,
look. Ideally, it's like, yeah, you want to build
Have
your
you
own
ever
family
spoken to a
and
guy
do
with a
someone
child?
like that. Like I've met people with children. Yeah.
are you
And
spoken to them?
I've spoken to them, but like not like in a serious way.
Mm.
I just don't know if it would be like a completely like no for me. And you know, it depends on like their relationship with
Finances.
their relationship with their
The baby mama, or
their,
baby
yeah,
daddy.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, I
are you
don't know.
co-parenting? Are you guys healthy? Like, cause things happen at the end of the day. Ideally, no,
Yeah,
but I don't think it'd be like a
straight no.
straight no. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think it's still a no for me. Because I just want to have a child with somebody who's never had a child.
Fair enough. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, is it because you don't want to raise someone else's kids, or just more like that's just not, you just don't want to have a
yeah,
child?
I think I want to have complete rights over the child, like as much as mom does. Like, because if I date a single mom, like I don't have any say really.
I mean, it depends. Like, I guess, like, it depends on,
I mean,
like...
not like I don't have the last say, and I want to have the last say.
Okay. So, is it bitter or sweet for you?
Yeah, it's bittersweet. That's bitter for me.
Is
Yeah.
it bitter for you? I think I'm going to say it's in between.
Yeah, you can't even slap the kid.
That's crazy.
I think we talked
That's
about
crazy.
that.
I mean, why
Yeah.
are you slapping kids anyway? Are
I'm
we
slapping
really
my kid. Especially if you raise your voice at your mom. Hey. And it's gonna happen because
don't know.
they're gonna push the limit. I'm telling you, it's just such a natural thing for kids to do.
It's a natural thing for a kid to do, but it's not a
When they're
natural thing for
growing
an
up.
adult to do. I don't know. I feel like
No, it's more natural for a kid to push the limit and see where.
absolutely, but don't you want your kids to kind of like test the boundaries?
Yeah, I'll slap them.
Nah,
Now they know what not to do. Like, just stay in that side.
No, I don't believe it's. I don't think so. I think I wouldn't hit my kids.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't
Slapping
take
your
it
kid,
too
is
far.
that bitter or sweet?
I think that's a bitter for me. Big
Really?
bitter, yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I think we need more. That's why kids are doing those
I
crazy
make
shit.
sure my kids never come around your kids.
That's why the kids are not.
But
That's why
would you be hitting other people's kids?
I do not care your kid. I'm sorry. Like, if you like have your own version of like raising a kid, I would not want to violate that. No way.
You would know what?
To violate that. That's
Yeah.
such a violation.
I think it's such a violation. But you know, people
Slapping
do
someone
that.
else's kid is crazy.
It's crazy work.
Anyways,
Guys, I do not condone
Yeah.
slapping the child. That's not for me.
I can't believe I finished on slapping kids.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
think we should slap more kids because that's why they're doing this regular shit. Dead ass. But like, there has to be love there because like,
How are you gonna say slap your kids and then love in the same sentence? Though?
because if you don't discipline your kids, the world will.
You can discipline your kids.
The
thing
the
is,
police will discipline
I
your
think what
kids.
we need to do, I think what we need to learn to do is start disciplining without hitting them. Because for me, I feel like as a grown man, you're grown. This child is like a baby. So for me, I feel like you're violating them. I feel like there's other ways you can learn communication. You can learn how to discipline them. You can learn how to train your kid without slapping them. And because you can't do that, that kind of makes me look at you sideways. Like, why are you like you're bigger than this person? You're stronger than this person. This person's in a vulnerable position. You're gonna slap the child?
I think there is a line between abusing your child and disciplining your child. Because I feel like slapping your kid for a real reason, especially like I think the most important time is when the kid has kind of attitude problems or kind of has these kind of like.
But why can't you like take their stuff away from them or like
I just don't think it's enough. I think especially as a male, I think I'll definitely slap my son. I don't know if I slap my daughter because I feel like there's a weird relationship between men and discipline in the household. Because once you understand there is people who are in charge and you have to respect them, you kind of.
But if you raise your child with respect,
that's the respect I'm talking about. Like,
you know what I mean? You can raise them to respect without without hitting them. Like if your child doesn't know how to respect, it's kind of like, okay, what are you doing in the household that's making them feel like they can't? Because everything will play a part. Like how you talk to your wife, how you talk to your kids, how you move around, how you respect yourself. They're gonna look up to you.
It's definitely a last resort, but I'll definitely pull it out. I'll definitely pull it out when I need to. Pull out the slipper.
Oh, so it's a belt.
You remember that shit, yeah?
You run so fast.
And then it misses you. Like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, you gotta learn how to duck. One time, my mom, we were doing that. And then I was like to her, like I can outrun you, And then it became a joke.
Yeah,
we
she's like,
went to
you
the
think
park
so?
and actually raced.
That's so fucking cute, bro. Like, I swear to God. Like,
No, because you actually it came from the fact that you were hitting me with the slipper.
No, but it's such a cute thing because, like, bro, I got love for you. Like, when my kid hits 18, like, I got love for you. Like, you're still my guy. I had to slap you because you dragged it. But, like,
you
I was there, like, I don't know.
Like, you talk, like, they're crying, they're doing all this stuff, you're telling them, I still love you, though. I love you, come here, I love you.
Like, dead ass.
You really
like,
just beat the shit out of me.
Just like, don't raise your voice at your mom. Or don't do that again, man. Real shit. Are we good? Like, that's what I used to get from my dad. Like, my
it's
dad
not
barely.
It's like, go away, like, go. Like,
yeah, my dad barely beat my ass.
He barely did?
He barely did. But when he did, I dragged it. So once, I did once. I watched The Simpsons. And Bart Simpson was walking on the drawers. I went to my bathroom. I walked on the drawers. I broke all of them. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? How stupid is that, Wintana? I walked all the drawers. Like Bart Simpson, I broke all of them. The whole bathroom was cooked. My dad beat my ass. He said, Charlie, what the fuck did you do that, bro? I was thinking, why did I do that? You're right. I never did shit I saw on TV again.
That is
I saw it on TV.
stupidest shit. What is wrong with you?
I thought I could have done it. And mind you, this is when I was young, like maybe like I don't know how old I was, maybe 7. I broke everything. It was fucked up. I had to fix it. He beat my ass. I was in my room crying, and I was thinking, "You're right."
Because I'm actually just
I dragged it.
the moment that it all broke.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. I think I took one step. But then, Von Simpson was walking through the whole thing.
I'd be
I was thinking,
so pissed.
what the hell? I'm telling you, your kid is gonna do stupid shit.
This is why I don't want boys. Because boys be doing dumb things.
My sister was not doing that. You're right.
We've done like we used to, like I remember back in the day we would like jumping on the bed.
You have a whole siblings of
Girls.
sisters, yeah.
But one time when we had cousins over, we were just jumping on the bed, and then I think we pushed one of our cousins off, and then he fell through the window. That like we would do dumb things, like we'd play tennis.
Fuck?
Some of the things were just ghetto. Like we were playing tennis. We only had the racket. We didn't have a ball. So we started playing with rocks. You know,
Like
outside
together.
Huh? Yeah, like we throw, like we're playing tennis with a rock.
At
Each other, but like we're like close, close, you know what I mean? We're close to each other. So we're playing, and then someone someone swung at the rock and it hit someone's window. And we broke the neighbor's window.
Yeah, that's calm. Yeah.
That's calm.
Breaking windows is so common.
Breaking a neighbor's window is crazy.
Okay, yeah, neighbor's window.
That was
is
it.
crazy.
Like their neighbor, like it became a whole. But we didn't get. Did we get?
Do you guys get beef for that one?
We didn't get beat for that one, but we got we definitely got in trouble. I just remember getting beat for that.
Yeah, I remember once my mom brought this beautiful coffee table.
Yeah.
It was like I can't even explain it. It was like a shallow glass coffee table like this.
Yeah.
And I sat in the middle and I break it.
You're actually an idiot.
And I tried to put something over it.
I did that one time.
Mom came to my room. Looked at me. She let me be.
She let you be?
Yeah.
It was my birthday.
I was like, how you let me be? I was like a $2,000 table.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sometimes I let you go, I'll tell you.
Sometimes, I don't know what it is. My mom, it was my birthday, but this time it was my birthday weekend. I think I was like 7 or maybe, not 7, like 9.
Yeah.
Something like that, around that 9 to whatever.
Your birthday was coming up?
My birthday was that weekend.
Yeah.
And then we were just around the house, whatever. I found a lighter and tissues. So I burnt the tissues. I burnt the tissue in my hand. Obviously, tissue when fires quick.
Yeah.
So obviously, I got scared and I let it go, and it was on the carpet. And then it's just burning the carpet. So I'm like stepping on the carpet, whatever.
Living room?
The living room. So now I burnt the carpet completely, and I started freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I started panicking. I just grabbed the chair and I put the chair.
It's like the way it's random chair. It's like, why the chair? Why is the pink the
like
baby
they're never
chair?
gonna see that though. Like they're never gonna see that. It wasn't. It was like one of the sofa chairs. I just moved it to on top of the berth, and then I just left it. Like I cleaned it and I left it. I hear my mom vacuuming. Immediately, my name comes out. Quintana. I'm like, yeah. She just pulls it. She's like, what's that? Birthday cancelled. My birthday. What do you mean? You burnt the carpet. She didn't hit me. My birthday cancelled. So you know what I mean? That's how you discipline your kids.
That's the thing. This is the question. Would you rather have your birthday and get beat? I would be my ass like continue my birthday, please. What that birthday, bro? I was meeting is like what? Maybe 10 minutes, and I can still have a normal weekend. Like everybody acts like nothing happened.
Do you know what though? Like both things you end up. I don't know. Sometimes the consequence. I don't know. I would rather.
No birthday? That sounds
Because
so.
Some people drag it when they beat their kids.
Yeah, I would never do
too
that.
far,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So that's why I'm just kind of like.
My parents, my mom beat my ass more than my dad. Like she beat my ass.
My parents like.
To me, I think she was doing that more because I was a guy. Like she thought like she had to like.
Really get you, yeah.
Yeah, discipline me, and I could go back to my room and go back to my laptop, and there's no like consequences. Like I could just go back to whatever I was doing, eat.
That's not normal. Like you just got beat.
Yeah, you cry and you kind of get over it. Like to me, it's more like I think about why I got beat, and I'm like, that was stupid.
Yeah, the Bart Simpson thing is crazy.
How stupid was that? So stupid. But like, imagine I didn't get my ass beat. What would they do? Oh, you're grounded. You just.
I actually can't. I can't.
Bro.
But anyways, let me wrap up this episode, Chang. It was so good to have you. It's always the best having
Thanks
you.
for having me again.
Honestly, yeah, we ran up. Thanks for coming back on. Thanks for coming back on.
I'm so glad to be back on and talk about like all the shit I learned, and like I hope someone like hears and just gets that.
I think people will definitely learn from this or like take from your experience for sure. Like it's not like it hasn't been done before. So it's
Yeah.
like so nice to see as well.
How
You know?
crazy is that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't deep that. Like, because it's so stupid. Like, how has it not been done before?
When we say it hasn't been done before, it's like in the Black community,
By
comedians
someone our
that has
age.
gone out and done a tour. Like it's really amazing to
So
see.
crazy.
So I love that
Yeah,
for you.
but-
Let people know where they can find you.
Yeah, so you guys can find me on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, my ad is just Ciang Ajeic, no space, on TikTok and Instagram. And I'm going to be posting along the comedy, guys. So if you want to see the comedy because you missed out, it's going to be posted in the next coming weeks. But yeah, it was so great to be here. Yeah,
We had a good
let's-
chat. It was
yeah.
so good to have you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, engage with the content. Again, we're growing and I love to see it. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you so much and I'll see you again next week.